It's a recipe for a hallucinogen, sometimes used in war. This should help. If I use this on my arrows, it could be an advantage against Trinity.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
Shh. We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next in line for deacon training. Rourke out.
She's got no chance.
Maybe you guys come through here? I got some broken twigs.
Base camp's having trouble receiving me.
As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal. That should have worked. Why isn't it working? Oh shit! What? You should be dead by now! Last chance to surrender. I think she's gone. Shit, gotta find her. This is bullshit! What the fuck is that? You realize you've got no chance yet? Man down! Whoa! You won't like what happened. Get over here! How about I drop my weapon? Would you like that? Get over here! Really? You're being ridiculous! How about I drop my weapon? Would you like that? What the hell? Time for you to die! Fire! Outpost, hostile taken care of.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
Shh. We'll get her, sir.
Jesus, you look like shit.
Where's that backup?
Base camp's having trouble.
On me! Hostile spotted! Confirmed kill!
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
Shh. Hey, you gonna survive? Where's that backup?
Base camp's having trouble receiving me.
As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal. Okay, how the hell do I patch these together?
She's got no chance.
You aren't looking too good.
Stay away!
Maybe you guys come through here? I got some broken twigs.
Guns up! Ready to engage! I'm with you!
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
Shh. We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next in line for deacon training. Rourke out.
What's the matter?
Where's that backup?
Can we get more light in here?
Got something.
Engaging intruder! Under fire here! Likely critical.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ. Shh.
You look terrible.
Base camp's having trouble receiving me.
As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal.
Son of a bitch. The problem isn't the generator.
Got something, maybe.
I'll go see.
Hey, you gonna survive?
Holy shit! Holy shit! What's going on? Mission must have got to him.
Gotta find out what the hell's going on.
Kill anything that moves! I got your back. On me! I go! On me! Cover all sides! She doesn't have a chance. Stay close. Find him. All right, let's do this. Stay close. Take a look if you see anything. We got it. Just a matter of time. You aren't looking too good. You won't get me! Target acquired! Get a tight spot! Cover me! I'm taking fire!
Pull in! Don't not gonna change anything!
I'm taking fire! Got me pinned!
Any idea who you
Better start running! Let's finish this! Huh? You can do better than that!
Jonah? Jonah, come in, please.
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
Fuck you, Rock.
If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Cardinal 2, I've got a lock on the target. Pilot report, position, opening fire.
like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down.
Tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can what?
Hold tight. Cardinal 2 is returning to position.
Where are you, Rourke?
Holy shit! She's not dead! Repeat, Rock is still alive!
You're gonna pay for it.
Jesus!
I'm gonna find you. You can't hide from me, Rourke. You are fucking dead.
This is Rourke. I've been called back to Cannes. Winters, Croft is all yours.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Reinforcements on the ground. This is Cardinal 2. Trap the Rourke's gone, but he left you a present. Rourke's gone, but he left you a present.
making everything worse.
You're not. Hey, you're not. We can do this. Come on. Where to next? Can't stay here.
I don't know, Jonah!
What was that clue? The heart of the serpent, something...
The heart of the serpent is in the cup, near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
A chalice that's not very Mayan. Wait. It's not mine. The clue was left by a 17th century missionary, Andrea Lopez, a Jesuit. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a Church of San Juan? That's a pretty common name. Could be dozens.
Not within trekking distance from Paititi.
Come on, the road is this way. We'll get out of here, talk to some people.
Okay. What would I do without you?
This is it. Church of San Juan.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right?
Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez. And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. And under his wings you may seek refuge.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century. Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those two Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos daños?
Un paso a la vez. Un día a la vez.
There's a whole mural under here. Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere. When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
That actually worked.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads. Station
Thanks.
2. Jesus falls the first time. I'll need to move
There's
the
an
path to
inscription.
direct the light beam to the door.
Adulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
That did it. I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
That mirror looks dusty. I'll give you a boost. Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. Oh, what happened to these people?
It looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you all right? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah,
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
these people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll need to push that. I'll get it.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time. Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6. I'll need to direct the left light beam toward the crucifixion scene.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship. for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet. Ugh, this is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
I'll need to direct the
That
left light
inscription.
beam toward the crucifixion
Do not fear
scene.
those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
I'll need to direct the left light beam toward the crucifixion scene. I'll need to push that bar. Then the Romans drive in the nail. I'll need to direct the left light beam toward the scene of Jesus being nailed to the cross. I'll need to push that bar.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here. Stop!
Let him go! Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to Paititi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
Come on, Nara. You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? In pursuit of what?
Lara, go!
Stop him!
Out of the way! Hey, move, move, move! Watch out!
What the hell?
Is that Rourke?
Running past just now? Yep. Hang on.
Good work.
Is that Rourke?
Running past just now? Yeah.
Think we should call him?
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us. Gotta hand it to them. This is a heck of a place to live.
Commander Rourke?
No! Me and you!
This is Rourke. Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos.
Something's up.
He's dead.
Gotta see
Nice
this.
work.
Shit! What? They just left her alone in the church.
It was chaos in there.
Obviously. But this is Croft.
There was something more important to worry about.
Please, 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 try to come through here.
Got something. Maybe. Gotta investigate.
Clear. Copy that. Turn to patrol.
It's like Croft is always making us play catch-up.
Something's up. There's something happening. Radio in. We're clear.
Yep.
These people just don't give up.
Okay, so now we know the enemy's here.
How does he expect to get away?
Moving, watch me! They just left her alone in the church.
It was chaos in there.
Obviously. But this is Croft.
There was something more important to worry about. Please, 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 try to come through here. Where is he? These people just don't give up.
Hold for crossfire. Lit up.
Target neutralized!
They just left her alone in the church.
It was chaos in there.
Obviously. But this is Croft.
There was something more important to worry about. These people just don't give up.
Still haven't found her. Unbelievable.
She's damn good. I'll give her that.
Yeah. And if we don't find her before she finds... They just left her alone in the church.
It was chaos.
In the town of Green.
chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft.
Hold it.
Stay with Hawk!
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Engaging intruder!
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Got start running! On your left.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Target neutralized! We got her.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Eyes on target! Where'd you come from?
They just left her alone in the church. It... chaos in there. Obviously, but this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Please, 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 try to come through here.
Engaging intruder! Taking fire! Target
Confirmed. They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important.
Pin down!
Outpost, hostiles taken care of.
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there. They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
You out?
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
These people just don't give up.
The guy holding a box won't be able to move very fast. We still haven't found her. Unbelievable.
She's damn good. I'll give her that.
Yeah, and if we don't find her before she finds us,
We will. Her winning streak ends here. If Maeva's here, where's Croft?
Hey, Jason!
Jesus!
Target, watch me! Down.
We got company!
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about. She's using the mud to hide.
Guns up! Ready to engage! Shoot her!
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
please, 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 try to come through here.
What? Got something! Get ready to fight!
They just left her alone in the church. It was chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
Please, 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 try to come through here. It's over. He's got nowhere to run.
Compromise.
Won't be long now!
Kill confirmed. Relay to all. They just left her alone. They just left her alone in the church.